This is not a conspiracy channel. This is a reality channel, and we're toxic as fuck. Oh, shut the fuck up.
The views, thoughts, and opinions expressed in this episode are our own and do not represent the views, thoughts, and opinions of podcast. The material and information presented is for entertainment purposes only. May also cause extreme arousal, urination, and uncontrollable laughter. The podcast name and all forms and abbreviations are the property of its owner.
What's up, guys? Welcome back to Fuck It. Hey, you heard that?
Cheers. Yeah, I already got my drink up.
If you haven't noticed, every time we say fuck it, we do some sort of cheers, lighting of something of some sort of cheers. Some sort.
Cheerios.
Water.
Cheerios. So before we get started, I do want to give a little shout out to the homie Luke from the Bay Area. I'm repping his brand 28 today.
Hell yeah, Luke from the Bay Area.
He is currently locked up, so all sales and proceeds would really help my dude out.
Let him out.
He's like, so anyway, what's his name again?
She said he's currently locked up.
Yeah.
So on that, masturbation.
On that note,
Because
From jail to masturbation.
yeah,
I feel like
absolutely.
you have
that
That's
goes
what they
hand
do.
in hand.
Absolutely.
Oh my
You
god,
know what I mean.
masturbating in jail.
Actually, because if I were in jail,
Do you think
Sale.
people are tugging in the
They're
pod?
tugging.
They're tugging.
they're
They're tugging.
everywhere.
Oh, yeah,
they don't care who's
there's
watching.
Come all
But
over.
like in like gin
get a
pop,
fucking
are they like
blue
tugging in gin pop? Or are they waiting like, or is that like prison?
It depends on the king.
I think it depends on what goddamn prison you're in. Like
That too.
some, when they're in there for life, they don't give a fuck. They'll just walk like, not like I know. This is
But I'm
prison.
thinking, you
This
know,
is
they don't give a
prison
fuck.
In my head, they're just walking around jerking off. Really, it's my dream to just sit in the middle watching people jerk
Just
off
a bunch of
around
gym
me.
pop
I
men
love it.
just
Would
yanking
you
their
just sit and
crankers,
watch?
you know?
Would you be?
I don't.
oh my God, Allie would be right there in the middle of the commons with her panties off, and she would
On my
literally
knees.
In the commons.
spread her legs and start playing with her pussy. I would be the one.
You know I love
I-
sucking.
no,
I'd be on
this-
my knees like.
She would be sucking, but I'm the one that looks over and I'm
Let me
like,
get a
what the
taste
fuck
of
are you
each cock.
doing? Fucking playing with
It's
your
like a
pussy right now.
lollipop. What flavor do I like?
I love sucking dick.
I love sucking dick.
That's her, the clip. I
God.
love sucking
No,
dick.
you
Listen.
don't.
Yes, I do.
That's
I
a new
love
thing.
it.
It
I'm
has to
starting
be
to
It's
the
like
100%.
dick.
or a lie.
Yeah.
I'm starting to like it more. I'm
What do you
starting to.
mean?
I used
Where
to
have you
only
been
like
this whole time?
masturbate to like lesbian
Don't talk
eating
to me
pussy
for
porn,
3
but
minutes.
now,
Me too.
But now I get turned on by sucking dick. It took a long time. It took a
Oh,
long
I still
time.
get turned on by eating pussy porn.
Yeah, that's
Oh,
my
yeah.
favorites for sure.
I don't
I'm
watch sucking
between
dick.
like I'm imagining myself feeling this. I'm imagining
Unless
myself
it's me
doing
sucking
this.
it. Yeah.
All of the above.
Right.
Then I'm watching it.
And then I'm watching it.
Yeah.
Okay.
I've jerked off to
I
myself.
do love porn.
So masturbation. When is the last time that you guys masturbate without watching porn? I think honestly, goddamn.
Yesterday morning.
Oh,
Yesterday
Pure
morning. I did
imagination?
it. Pure fucking imagination.
Wow.
Mine was-
Okay, old school.
I couldn't believe it.
No, I had
couldn't believe
to.
it. Not too old school. I did grab the vibrator.
Mine, right.
was
Mine
all
was,
Automatic,
imagination.
automatic, not manual. Automatic.
mine was in the last week and a half, and I was going through Pornhub. You know, I had my vibrator,
Scrolling
so
through
it
the
wasn't
mags.
old school.
Miss,
Nothing was
miss.
doing it for me. Nothing.
Mid,
So I
mid.
closed my eyes and thought of someone and something, and got off like 6 times.
What was
Back
the
to back
something?
to back to back
What
to
was
back.
the
You
something?
like an animal.
What were you
Oh,
thinking
I
about?
love getting. Well, who doesn't love getting off? I love getting off.
So wait, you went back to back 6
What?
times though? No entertainment, purely imaginational.
Yeah.
6
Damn.
times
Correct.
when? You lying sack of shit.
She needs
You're
to
right.
know everything.
I
When?
need to call Brittany after I masturbated, so I'm on sack
I'm
shit.
so pissed because she stole that from me.
We gotta wrap this
What
down.
are you
What are you
talking
talking
about?
Fuck it.
No, what are you talking about? What did I steal from you?
Masturbating
Jerking
6
off?
times a day. I didn't even want to take a
Jerking
shot. Yeah, did you
No, it
jerk
was-
off?
I thought
6
jerking
times.
off was just an everyone thing.
This is a
It's a
passionate
Britney thing.
conversation. Okay, Allie, no.
I hate this bitch.
She does, but listen, I need you
No, truly.
to 100% explain to me what you did again.
So I have a vibrator, just a standard vibrator off Amazon.
Wow.
I can, you know, send a link or whatever if you need it. And I
Keep eye contact
got
with me.
off. So like the first time getting off is harder, but I get off after I get off the first time. I can get off over and over and over and over again.
I'm the opposite.
And then I have to give myself
too.
like a 10-minute break, and then I'm doing it again and again and again until I'm like,
What do you mean doing it again and again? So you do it and then you get off,
It's
but then you just like immediately keep it on there and get off again. Like you're not so sensitive, you gotta stop.
And then sometimes I'll wait like 1 minute and then go again, and it takes me like no time to get off.
I can wait a minute.
Yeah.
But not at the same time. But my
either.
friends
So
did say
sensitive.
But I will love it.
very sensitive.
It does get sensitive, but I only I know how to do it.
Well,
for
my
myself
friend told
right
me
now.
that
That's
if
where
you
you at?
do that, if you go and you get off and then you hold it on there, literally you don't let it go and you keep going. She says the second orgasm is even more intense.
Oh, yeah.
I've never made it to the second fucking orgasm.
My second one, if
I
I hold
can't.
it on there, like
What do you
I'm
mean? Like,
my
I need a
back
minute in between.
And moaning loud. I know my. Shout out to my neighbor. Sorry.
Of course, you're dramatic in there, like, oh.
So leads the
No,
body.
but
And I'm over here like.
Not my first time. My first time, I'm like working up to. I'm like, I just want to fucking get off. And then the second time, it's like
It's like the
I'm
fucking.
like I'm back to goddess energy. But that first time, I'm like, get it out of me.
Okay, well, after
Exercise that fucking
Yeah.
I
man.
need this nut out.
feel,
brother.
I don't feel that. I don't feel that, but I do
Sometimes
feel
I need
like
to come. Like
I
I'm
have
racing
blue
home,
balls.
Like I need to come back.
Yeah, I get blue
Not
balls.
having to
Do it in the car.
I get blue balls so bad that I have to jerk off bad.
Uh-huh.
So when I
I'm
jerk off,
flying
I
home.
will
It's not-
jerk
I'm just
off.
thinking my fingers.
I will jerk off 6 times a day, but not 6 times in a row, which got me fucked up. But the other day, let me tell you, whenever I got off,
You
let
guys
me
are a
please
different breed.
tell you,
Different breed.
whenever I got off the other day,
I mean, pretty the
I
same.
don't-
I
You
was
keep
on the
giving each other
couch while my had her out. I can't.
we
She
go.
was, her mouth was wide open.
Here we go. Oh,
Like that. So I wanted to get off. And so I got off and watched her mouth open because I didn't want her to wake up. But every time it would get down there, it would go like water, like I was squirting in my own pants. And I'm like, she's going to hear me. But I used my imagination, but I just had to keep peeking. Like I was like, peeking. Like, that's not getting me. The can't get me off. Because her was staring at me on the table. So I was like, I just didn't want her to wake up. I'm squirting in my pants, you know, off a vibrator.
I got off in her bed the other day, and I was like,
I should watch the cameras.
I said that.
what's the
I said
date
that.
and time so Brittany
I
can
swear to
rewind?
God, I was like, man, I was like, because I literally started, then I was like, man, I don't want to because Brittany's going to be watching this shit.
I've seen
And
this
then
movie before.
I straight up was
I
like,
have
you
seen
know
this
what?
movie before.
I was like, let Brittany get off to this because me fucking touching my titties, rubbing his kitty, she's going to like it. So I was like,
my tits right now, thinking about it. Dude, y'all have all fucked in my house. I never caught it on camera. I wish I would have.
I called
God,
bullshit.
I never watched it, and I never heard you that day. That's why I asked her. I was like, "Did you guys fuck up here? Because the bed's messy, but I didn't hear you." And
I
then,
bought
and
the
Holly would get
side.
so mad every time that I
have fucked
fucked
a few
above.
times in this house.
Yeah, of course you have, and I never got it. And then one
She's
time, in the garage that we would never know if it happened.
Yeah.
We will never speak about.
gonna say,
We don't
that's
speak
the
about.
one where,
It
like-
did not. The camera wasn't on, so I still
That
to this
never
day
even
don't know if you
happened.
fucked him, and you don't either.
We're gonna go with no. I like going
I
with
hope
no.
to God you go with no.
I am definitely going with
But
no.
the answer is yes. She never says
The
no.
answer is like,
I
Like,
love beta
the fuck?
blockers.
I love to beta block this bitch the fuck out of my ear.
I'm really good at blacking shit out, like even purposeful.
Oh, yeah.
If I get like a
I
little
can do
bit
that, too.
uncomfortable, I'm like, oh, this didn't happen. This
Me
did
too.
not fucking
I'm
happen.
so
From
good at that.
trauma and time.
like
Yep.
faking an orgasm.
Faking an orgasm.
My blackout.
Oh, yeah.
Oh my god, yeah.
Okay, wait, no.
Oh yeah. I'm gonna.
I
Come
do
right
have
now,
a
yeah.
question since we're talking about masturbation and
No.
faking orgasms. If you're getting yourself off, how long does it take on average? On average, because I know sometimes
Manual
me, bitch, sometimes
or
it can
automatic?
be 2
7
minutes.
days. Manual.
7
Sometimes
days.
if I'm
I
fucking
feel like
hungover,
Quagmire
I'm
when
so
I come
goddamn
out.
dehydrated, I can't get off.
God,
There
dude.
ain't nothing coming out.
No.
It's that Miller draining your ass.
God, I love beer, but
Dude.
I'm like, orgasms help with hangovers, which is a true fact. So I'm like, yeah, let me get off. And I'm like, I'm just like, that's what.
I can see that.
Body's like, you don't need to jerk off. You need
now.
to drink some fucking water.
You
So
horny
maybe you
bitch.
can come.
God, you're a
And I'm like,
slut.
I am drinking water and orange juice and a Dr. P.
Yeah, if you masturbate though, it really does take you to a higher level. I like to
Can you
manifest
tell
as
me
that
about how
happens.
Me
Okay, let me
higher?
think.
The question remains, how long are
Okay.
we talking?
This one I know only takes 2 seconds.
Yeah.
Put the vibrator on her.
max.
She's 2 seconds
Fucking
gone.
max.
Same with my friend. 2 seconds.
I'm
Me,
very easy.
Minimum 22 to 30 minutes with the high power vibrator.
Always
With
high
my
power.
22
hands.
to 30.
No, I
High
told you,
power.
don't go down there.
Manual.
I always tell you, don't go down there because there's no point. Just go down there, lick it, play with it, have fun with her, come back up.
I know. I felt that way whenever you and I had
I'm
sex
the
a million
same
years
way.
ago.
I know.
I was like, you know what? I was
Did she fake it or not?
Probably not
I
gonna
was
get
like, you
me
know
off
what?
that way.
I was like, well, at least
God.
fake it, you know what I mean?
I mean, I did. I did. Sorry.
I have had
I faked
guys
it because
get
it
me
doesn't
off.
get me off. I know you knew
least
it.
fake it.
That's why you quit. I faked it. I got off with Holly, but I didn't. But it's
Fake.
fine.
She didn't.
I
She
couldn't.
faked it with you?
Yeah.
I could tell right then and there. I could tell
She's
right
so
then and
rude.
there.
I mean, just put the goddamn vibrator on me, please, and hold
I
me.
didn't have one.
I know.
And hold me.
No, hold me.
I thought you said, put the vibrator on me.
Don't hold me.
So how
Yeah.
long does it take you to get this pussy fucking?
It takes that
There.
pussy about, honest to God, depends on if it's in automatic or manual. If we're in automatic, we're talking 5 or less. If we're in manual, we're
5 or
talking.
less minutes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Same over here,
If
bro.
we're in manual, we're talking
5 days.
Yeah.
15 to 25.
I'm
give
about,
it
I'm
that.
about 5 days.
Still
on
never
manual.
takes me half an hour.
Dude, I could walk out like Quagmire's arm on that episode, like after I'm done with manual. Don't manual me. Never. Don't ever make me use this.
Oh my
arm will
god,
hurt
dude!
for a
I'm
week.
the
I love head,
complete
though.
Have you
opposite.
ever noticed
Me
a
too.
guy's
On
bicep
foreplay.
is always
too.
bigger than the other? I always look at that.
Really?
I'm like, what's your... no, I don't even have
What's
to
your
ask.
jerk off
I
hand?
can
You're
just- I
looking
can just-
already.
I would just like flex, and I know you jerk off.
What's
that
your
way.
jerk off on him?
But you over here, what? You're
'Cause
just
I'm
like,
always
I'm
thinking about
manual
jerking off.
every fucking time. I don't use toys at all. I'm literally completely. I'm like old fashioned. You
Virgin
know,
Mary.
like that.
Old fashioned.
You know all those pictures that are going
Tomato.
around right now of like Kim K with her in like the old school outfits. Have
Yeah.
you seen all that shit? That's
Oh,
how
yeah.
I feel when I masturbate. Like me, put a bonnet on.
Oh, yeah.
if it only takes you 2 fucking
Dude,
seconds
I
for
swear
real
to God, take me
God.
back to when women don't have rights because I am using this hand. I swear to God, I'm living back in the olden
Brittany, don't
age.
make any
And I heard that.
Like I'm living back in the
I love
olden
it.
age. I have not used the resources given to me.
Allie said,
I really
one
haven't.
day,
Hey,
don't
but
talk.
it still
Lord
takes
will
me
bless
no
thee.
time. But see, that's just
Okay.
it. I don't know if I'm like crazy sensitive because if I use a toy, it's like I'm getting electrocuted. If I put like a vibration on there, I'm like,
You're crazy.
I can't.
sensitive.
Yeah.
So you literally have to.
Get in there.
You literally have to desensitize yourself to things like that.
Yeah,
you
and
know?
then if it's like a hard
I don't want to
dildo,
desensitize.
it's
I want
too
to keep
hard.
going.
God, now I will tell you, I'll squirt on a motherfucker at least 12 times
You're
in
crying,
a row.
honey.
Keep going and going. Because, what?
And I'm like a
Really
one and done.
sensitive
And I'm like a one and done.
literally.
I can go, but I need like at least like 15
It's
minutes
okay.
reboot.
We didn't get the Kleenex again.
Well, I don't know why I'm crying, but
Oh, God.
No, and then Corey Gamble says, because you always love to cry. That was our Kris Jenner moment.
y'all are the
Yeah.
ones making me drink alcohol.
Alcohol.
She has one white claw. She's like,
barely
I'm
making it
so
through this
blacked
moment. Can we
out.
just get her through it?
Wasted, and you guys made me drink this.
And it's a white claw. She's like, fuck
3
you guys.
sips.
God, I hate you guys. I'm sick. I need a Zofran.
I took my last
Guys, my
Zofran yesterday.
stomach hurts.
I'm sick.
But it's always everything. She's like, oh my God, I drank today.
How did
I can't
masturbation turn into a roast to me? God,
I've been wanting this. I've been waiting for this moment.
I am the one that fucking
We're at the
birthed
bonfire,
this goddamn
baby.
So
That's
I
so
guess I
true.
should be roasted.
That's so true.
Fucking tits sweating
What's
over
the most
here.
you've ever gotten off in one day?
6. That's why I thought Allie was fucking with
I
me.
think mine was like 6 or 7.
Yeah, I would say probably 4,
and
5,
I
6.
literally,
I don't know. Mine
I,
probably more.
I
though.
woke up
Astronomical.
because my hood is
infant-
pierced.
Is it-
Yeah.
So when I fucking did the vibrator on my hood, I kept getting, there's the clit. It's hitting my clit. The fucking
As
piercing.
it should, right?
Right.
The clear.
Right. We got it. We're here. We're here.
She did say, we were kind of speaking, she had
My
the pierce. The piercing.
Up here.
She had the pierce.
The hood is
pierced.
pierced. All right. So my hood is pierced.
Was
and for men
pierced.
that don't understand, the top and the bottom hits the clit at all times. So I took that fucking vibrator on fully charged 6 times that day and woke up with a raw ass motherfucking pussy.
So this
and my
could be.
See, yours always gets raw.
I took the piercing out.
Oh, I
I
get raw. I
think your
get raw.
piercing is always the problem. I've always
Dude,
gone.
I
taken it out.
don't.
It's out,
I
and
think
now
your-
you guys will
I
never
think
find my
your
clit.
pussy is drastically going.
You know
to
how
thank
good
you.
men were? when
That
I
could
had
be
that
true.
pussy in because they had a fucking guidance to that
Oh,
clit.
smart.
They had it. They
honestly.
knew
God
exactly
damn it.
what to
You know,
touch and the
sometimes-
only thing to touch.
Yeah, I want to
need
be
to-
fucking med, not someone I have
I
to
know
go,
we need to
no.
fucking have something being like, here's my
No.
body, here's my
But
pussy,
you
see right
can't.
here?
But they found that piercing
This
and they
is my
knew.
clit right here. Okay?
Yeah.
The other day, my boyfriend and I were having
Okay,
sex.
butthole.
Well, he was eating me out, and he knows so much better. He started tonguing in and out of my hole. I said, "Get the fuck
Fuck
away from
out
there.
of there.
What are
That's a
you
big ol'
doing in there?"
eye
It's a them thing. I've
I
noticed
know.
that. It's a them
It
thing.
is a
And so I'm
them
cool
thing.
with it for like a few seconds. But if you think
I
for a
love it
fuck,
all.
let's get to the
Get
point.
to the
Is the
point.
clit-
This
the
is
clit-
the point.
please.
Get to the
Oh, I
point.
get it. Horizontal, the point. The fucking point. Get to the point.
Dead
My
ass.
point's inside me, so I don't give
Yeah.
a fuck about the clit. I'll touch
Do we
my own.
masturbate every day?
I will masturbate every day if my
No.
pussy will allow it. But sometimes
If
I
my
fuck
pussy will
her
allow
up.
No, if I'm feeling down,
Oh,
I know that I need it at
Being
least twice
on
that
an
day.
antidepressant
Yeah, when
too
I'm really
kinda
sad.
slows me down
I
as
will
well.
say that. I've been going through
Being
that
on
lately.
an antidepressant as well
This
kind
is
of slows
important.
me down. I
Oh.
go through phases where I jerk off a lot and then I won't at all.
Oh yeah.
But if I'm
Me
not
too.
on my antidepressant, then I'm like,
Yeah, so this is an important point to make
I feel
for real.
nothing.
A lot of people suffer through that and get so embarrassed or literally do not stand how that works out.
Right.
Studying stuff like that, SSRIs, any type of anxiety or depression medication,
fuck
especially.
it, blood pressure medicine maybe.
They
Who
will-
knows?
it
We
can
just know
counteract-
about beta blockers.
It can counteract with your sexual drive completely. Like, it literally changes your bodily anatomy and function. So, like, if you're going through that shit, man, it's not because, like, oh, I don't have a super soaker. No, but for real.
But you can't.
okay.
Like, so for me, I have spoken to my psychiatrist. Like, listen,
That pussy's
I-
not as wet as it was.
no, I don't have a
She
sex
will get
drive,
back
and
there.
it's a problem for me. So can we try something else?
Right.
And it's all trial and error with SSRIs and all that. And I found one that works great for me. I'm thankful, but it was a long fucking journey.
It'll take a little while.
It was
It's
about
a long,
6 years.
dry, up
Long-
and down journey.
Dry, wet, whatever. You know?
Roads ahead could be slippery, you
Yeah.
know. But at the moment, we've got to drive pavement. So,
Curves
More
ahead.
slicker on the bridge.
So with our intense orgasms, I know you said earlier that yours get more intense along the way. I was kind of looking at Logan. I don't know if Logan was feeling me. Mine get less.
Oh, I'm feeling you, baby.
Mine get less intense the more that I have. So it was interesting
Yeah.
that yours
May I
is.
clarify what I'm? So this like, if I orgasm the first time after getting through, and then I keep it on for the second one, the second is the most powerful.
Okay.
Then after that,
Right. Then we
it's
hit a
this
slope.
kind of-
Then we hit
Battery
a slope.
starts
it's
to die.
It's baby.
That's what
ones.
my friend
Yeah.
said too.
It's
The
baby
second one. I've
ones.
never made it to the second one. I really tried. You should try. Honestly, you should try a vibrator. I'll put it on you.
I mean,
it's not gonna take you
yeah.
2 seconds, but like, have
Yeah,
you
now
ever,
I could-
Have
I
you
could-
ever
yeah,
gotten
now
off
that you
mention
in
it.
my tub?
I mean, yes, sure, but I mean, I'm just saying I'm a little.
Me too.
I'm nervous because I really feel like I'm getting
Me three.
electrocuted.
You did?
But I mean, I'm willing to go on this endeavor. We can see what I like. We can test it. We can test it. I'm just saying.
I like it too. Sometimes
We'll
just
put
because,
Holly
like,
on the
put
table
your
and see what
shirt
she
off.
likes.
Right.
all right, clear the table.
With your pants.
They clear the
with
table.
Your pants on first, because if I literally
Okay.
put that shit right on your clit, you're gonna be top, bing, dong, don, done.
Long gone. Done.
I want a dog.
One more question about this because I'm kind of like where you mentioned faking orgasms earlier. I was thinking about it, but I wanted to ask one last question on masturbation. When you guys are by yourself, do you make noises, or is that only for the performance? Like when
No,
you're by
I'm making
yourself,
noises.
do you?
Yeah, I'm
I'll
making
lick
noises.
my fucking lips. I won't make noises, but I'll notice myself being like.
That's funny. I like that.
I make quieter noise, like not.
Yeah,
not
yeah,
perfor-
yeah.
Like whatever quiet
I
noise.
think
But that
I'm
second
fucking-
one, I am like,
Sometimes I'm.
Ah!
Yeah.
oh fuck! And then I'm like, hey neighbor, we're good. Samson's over there on the stool looking at me, of course, fucking creep. Samson's my cat. You'll probably hear that a lot.
I was gonna say
Fucking
Samson's the cat.
creep.
Samson
Such a
the
weird
damn
one.
cat.
I think I'm just everything.
Samson's pretty famous.
It's
though.
just really how I feel
He
that
is.
day, you know?
Yeah, it
Yeah.
just depends. Well, no, I'm
talking
usually
about?
pretty silent. There's been times that I tried to be vocal. What did you
I
say?
forgot. I don't even know. Brittany is doing the Windex laugh.
The window.
Hold on, who's got the
All I
window?
care about. It's my favorite thing. And the Peter.
Oh, the
The
Peter.
Peter laugh.
Give me the Peter, baby.
Guys,
Peter.
I'm funny.
She is funny. She loves to let you know that she's funny too.
Yeah,
I'm
that's
funny.
true.
I
That's
laugh
very
at myself a
I
lot.
also love to tell people I'm funny. We really are the same. That's why we're always fighting.
Yeah, your rising, my rising is your fucking sun, and then your goddamn bull. Just
Would you want a peaches and cream relationship though?
with peaches and cream?
Like
Oh,
everything's
my.
a-okay, like peaches and cream, everything's
really
all
give a
good. Like,
fuck.
do you want a relationship like that, or like
Yeah.
I lose like interest?
That sounds
sometimes,
great.
do.
Maybe a
It's just-
blueberries
I
and
love a
cream.
peaceful life.
but no one else here does.
No, but no.
No one
listen,
else
I-
gets bored.
Love mine and Brittany's relationship.
She meant peaches and cream.
But-
90% of
If
the
you
time.
have a
Sometimes I
peaches
really
and
hate.
cream relationship though, do you,
You
get
mean like
bored?
vanilla?
No, I mean like you guys aren't arguing, you guys don't disagree. Like, do you love that because we get along so well?
You're taking me to my fantasy of someone in particular, and we're living on a farm, and we never fight, and we're just in our rocking chair drinking our high lives.
Oh, see
Loving
me,
our
like
relationship.
I
I'm
need you
done.
to
Get
like
me outta
I don't
here.
know, like I
Cause
need
trouble.
a little check sometimes.
Get
yes, maybe a
married.
little bit of
Give
trouble.
you
No, but
chlamydia.
Yeah, okay.
Give
okay.
you, and then
This
that's,
is
that's
not
what she
an
likes.
ex
Hold on.
episode.
Oh yeah, we're not talking about exes.
I have
We're
something
not
to
talking about
say
exes yet.
about
We're
Holly's
not
been
talking
rubbed
about
this
exes. What's
entire-
rubbing me?
Did someone fart?
She's over here like
I don't know.
chocolate.
Brittany might have rubbed it out of Holly. She's really
Yeah,
going to
I'm
town
over
over
here.
there.
I don't know. I feel
That
great.
was not me.
No, I feel great.
Cam.
No, you would have heard mine. My ass is so fat. That shit
was not
loud.
me.
I've never farted a day in my life, for real.
You were farting us.
No, those are ducks. They've been underneath of my fucking floors
better.
forever.
She's
I
like-
can't get rid of them, and that has nothing to do with
She
me. They
spreads
follow
her
me.
butt
It's like a
cheeks.
spirit.
With him.
And if I don't want the fart to make a sound, I'll spread my butt cheeks. But that's because it's fat. But I don't care. I don't care. Fuck all y'all. Faking orgasms is where I am.
Okay.
And
Okay.
let me tell you.
That was
Here's
a
what-
fake
How much
fart.
I
was talking about
fake.
faking
Yeah, I
orgasms.
fake. I
Great.
lie. Apparently, all the time I'm a liar.
Well, I guess I'm a liar too, because I faked it.
I mean, like I fake
In the future, we're
orgasms
gonna
so
start
much.
tallying
It's not
her
even
lies
funny.
in the episode.
I consider that a fib.
Fib.
Yeah.
fib.
I don't think that's
forgivable.
A fable.
a fib. Perhaps that was a fable. Honestly, I'm
I'm
not sure.
protecting you by lying to you,
Yeah.
but I only lie to men,
Perfect. We have no
not
questions.
my friends.
We have no issues,
Oh.
guys.
I've never lied to them. And if they tell you, then they're lying.
No, but really, now that
Seriously.
we're sliding into the orgasm game, I do want to
faking.
mention this fucking story that cameraman Cam proceeded to tell us while we were doing setup today, dude.
Yeah, 'cause
so
he couldn't
what
wait.
was that called again?
The bread party.
The
The
bread
bread party. Let's host one. Whoever's down,
So,
slide in our DMs.
what is
Bread
We're
party!
gonna have that Texas house, baby.
what's a bread party?
A bread party is a circle jerk,
Okay.
correct? And they all come on the. I'm just gonna go with Texas toast. I feel like that is the safest for that amount.
Why would you
that.
want to eat that
Right.
much bread?
I
God,
love
come
Texas
on
toast.
it. Yeah, but it's wet and soggy.
Oh my
I
god.
want
fuck
less
my
bread.
God,
You
guys.
don't put your bread in Alfredo. Come on.
Oh,
Anyways, and they all jerk off on the bread, and then whoever jerks off, the last person to come has to eat it.
yeah.
I said that I would get off before the bread
Now,
was
where
even
are these
toasted.
Yeah,
Just
she would
look
get
at-
off before the bread
was
even hits the
red.
floor.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Holly's
done.
Cam,
off.
have you been
So I'm
to
not
one?
eating the bread.
Unfortunately.
You look like you're lying.
He said
Cam.
I've been to the party,
I
but,
think
But
that
I never had to eat the bread,
You've been
bitch.
to the party.
Like eating the worm.
And you want to know what the worst part
Is
is?
that all I'm saying? Is I'm
It's
not
going
a
to
quitter.
always be me that has to eat the bread.
It is because it
It
takes
is.
her
What
5
are
days.
you talking about?
Brittany's
She's
gonna
the bread
be
eater.
full
She's
What
of
the
bread
bread.
fuck do you
Make
mean?
Brittany a fucking Subway sandwich, okay? Because she's eating the bread. She needs a foot long. She's eating
Comes
bread
very
every
good for your
time.
body, by the way. Absolute fact. For
Fuck
women,
yeah.
it puts you in a good mood along with chocolate. So if you can swallow as much cum as possible, then you're really doing well
So
in
should
life.
we
you
even
know.
talk about faking
But
orgasm?
faking
should we
an
talk
orgasm-
about the taste of cum since we're already here?
I love
Oh, cum. I do love cum. The taste of cum isn't always it.
I've
Like, if
had
you
some
taste
great
like a
cum
swimming
before,
pool,
though.
I'm in on it and I'm sucking your dick
Like
every
chlorine
time. I'm
swimming
milking
pool
it.
or like water?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'll
Yeah,
milk
like,
them
I
and
will
sometimes to get
milk
more
your
out. They're
cum.
like, stop, and I'm like, no.
No, you taste like a swimming pool and I want it.
I
It's like
love
chlorine.
semen.
tap.
But when men, literally, I will say that
On
only
tap.
eat meat, men that only eat meat and they're working out on their protein, I swear to God, it
It's
is the
all
most
about
disgusting
diet, yeah.
tasting cum ever when they're healthy.
Oh.
But when they're fucking bad and they want to do some,
needs a bad boy.
and they want to
Really
fucking.
quick, guys. In high school, yes, in high school. I know it's terrible.
What a
I had a
whore.
boy. I know.
Boo, you
Slut. In high
whore.
school, I had a boyfriend, and I was on birth control, so he used to get off inside of me sometimes. I fucking hated when he did because he was on steroids, and it would set my motherfucking shit on fire. I honestly probably can't even have kids. I don't want them.
Oh, you got fried up.
But, I mean, it
Because
would
of
burn
steroid?
for like 2 fucking hours.
That baby's gonna
because
come out Hulk.
It was like so much. I don't know what the fuck it was, but literally it's just
I've
like
never heard that.
straight doses. And I was like, and
you
every
ready to go
time,
to the
and
gym
he
after?
would like try
Nothing
to.
in me.
We'll have to
Dude,
get
I
more
would've
into
been
the
like,
X
no.
stuff later. But no, yeah, real talk. So
No.
if your man's on steroids, don't let him come inside of you because your poor
Well, half the
baby
time
is
they
gonna
can't even keep it.
cry.
They-
Probably has chemical burn, to be fucking quite honest.
Or it could also come out like the Hulk. So take your chances.
Yeah.
Right.
Oh my God, coming out like a Hulk. Okay, so I was jacking this dude off because his balls smelled so bad because his asshole smelled so bad. I don't
His
know
asshole.
why.
I hate smelling anything.
I have men wipes, I have Summer's Eve wipes, I have baby wipes, and I
We
have
set these things out like
Clorox
treats,
wipes.
man.
And the men never do it. So like they'll come in and they'll like, dick will be nice, whatever. And whatever. And then I'll go down, and the farther down I get, throat goat, the farther down I go, I literally can smell your ball sack that goes into your asshole.
Yeah.
And then I'm gagging.
So you want to talk about vagina
And then
cells?
she's
And
throwing
while
up.
I'm
There's
throwing up on your
a
dick,
dick
I
smell.
just immediately was like, fuck this.
Oh
He
my
has no
God.
idea if this is my hand for his cum or like my mouth. So I fucking gave up. So I spit all over that bitch, and I made him fucking come, and no one knew he was coming. I was at his head, I was squeezing, I was milking it, and boom, boom, boom. Next thing you know,
love that you looked
I
it up.
get up.
We're all like,
I
she
get
just told me
get
this.
up,
She just told me
and
this.
he's like this. He's like, God, I was like, dude, you came, and he said that was great. The cum is on the chin. It was
of the
hanging
man?
on
Of
his
the
She
man.
chin.
just fucking told me this shit
It
yesterday.
was hanging. I was dying laughing. It was on his chin. I said, "Bro, I have never.
Could you imagine looking at someone being like,
this,
"Damn,
it
that
went
was
shoop,
crazy."
Like a
shoop,
goat.
shoop.
Gave
But
him a Santa Claus
my
beard.
friend moved her
Santa
tits.
Claus.
My friend moved her tits out of her face, and she said she felt something hot go across her chin. And when it went across her chin, he was like, "Oh, that was great." Come, and I went,
Sir.
"Dude,
You gotta go.
you got to look in the mirror now."
Yeah.
So I had to get him
yeah.
a mirror, and then I cleaned him up. But I was like, and next time you
And then I
need to
cleaned him
wash
up.
your
I would be
asshole.
like, you're already in front of the
Because
mirror.
if you spread your legs like that for me again, I'll never be able to taste your cum because your shit is all I can smell. And then I puke because I have a thing with smells, and you
Oh
might as
my
well know it.
God, bro.
It's disgusting. One guy one
I'm
time.
thinking about all these smells.
Oh my
right
God,
now.
it's
Stop.
disgusting.
Try not to.
Well, when your face
I'm
is
in it.
shoved in the opposite way and your nose is in their asshole, and they just must have taken a shit before they got
Makes
there,
your eyes
I'm
burn.
immediately
No,
pissed
they
off.
did
No, but
not.
a lot of men are scared of their buttholes. They probably didn't just take
That's
a
fucking
shit.
rude. Yeah.
All right, I'm getting
Go take a
sick.
shower
Next.
like Holly.
Or
They
if I
probably-
really have to shit before, I'm gonna clean up with wet wipes and stuff.
Right.
Hell
Little
yeah.
whore bath,
Or
you
I'm
know.
gonna say
You
my-
gotta
gotta
go
you
in
down
there like anytime you boo boo, you gotta go in there like an inch with a. You gotta go knuckle deep
go
and
in there
make
with your
sure that you're
fingers.
good a little bit.
Clean yourself
Guys,
out.
I mean, not with the,
A
you know what I'm
little-
saying, with a tissue, with a wet wipe, with a washcloth, with soap, with something.
Whole hand.
A
up
little
there.
off
Clean it out.
topic, but
Dolores.
one time, like sometimes when I'm drinking, I shit a lot.
During or
And-
the morning after?
During.
Always.
Okay,
And if
perfect.
we need,
Always.
listen, and
That
we
TikTok
don't need to
trend,
go
where's
into
Allie?
Allie and her
Instead of
shitting
on the
stories.
dance floor.
No,
Like
no,
in the
no. It
bathroom.
goes with like cleaning up and stuff. So then I'll get wasted. Took a shit when I bent over to do doggy, and twice now this has happened where they pick a piece of toilet paper off my
This
asshole,
bitch, I'm
and
done.
they still fuck me.
Canceled.
She's that bitch.
Literally, she'll
She's
send
that
the
bitch.
picture
She
to
is
the
caught
group chat
nails.
of, hey guys, he pulled the toilet paper off of me. Hey guys, I just shit a Hershey drop on the floor after I sucked his dick. But don't
guys.
worry, I put my foot over it. I hope he
This
doesn't
bitch
smell
is
it
the
later.
sponsor for caught nails.
Disgusting. The sponsor of the podcast.
I'm
should
never
be-
gonna have a husband or boyfriend.
Oh my God!
Me
It
either.
sounds like it should be
Or
like
after this.
Dyson or some cleaning company.
Someone sponsor me, goddamn.
You should see my living room floor from her beer. So we can
could
only
imagine
imagine
her
what comes
shit
out that ass.
Stanley Steele.
Jesus, Pete. God,
Sometimes I do be looking like.
Hey, I've slept in your bed before, and our rainbow fucking spray tan after some wetness is absolutely a beautiful sight. It's like, who pissed the bed? But at the same time, it's like, look at the rainbow.
Look at that.
Look at our spray tan rainbow.
I created a beautiful thing for you to wake up to.
Taste the rainbow.
Have you always taken loads in your mouth? Like, when it comes to taste.
When I was 14, I wasn't taking loads down the throat.
I was. I lost
didn't-
my virginity
really-
when I was 14.
Me too, but good for you.
Shamefully. Lost it when I was
not ashamed.
14.
Shamefully.
No.
Yeah.
Don't say
I
shamefully
was
because
14
don't
as
be.
well.
Because at one point in time, this is
I
exactly
had
what
no
you wanted to
fucking
do.
business
But that's
doing
an
the shit that I
average
was
You
age.
doing.
didn't, but girl, look at you now.
You're right.
I had
You're a
But I
good
had
girl.
no business doing the shit
Yeah.
that I was doing. And
Good girl.
I sucked the dick and
Big
lost my
girl, good
virginity
girl.
on the
Big girl
same
now.
day. And I'm 98% sure this dude was over 18. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
That's
probably-
I definitely.
That part's
I'm
not
14.
okay.
Some
for
older
you.
men
But
have definitely
you're right.
fucked me
At the time, I thought it was
15.
great. I was like, so
16.
fucking
And I
mature.
thought
I'm
it
not
was so
traumatized.
cool.
I don't care.
And I look back and I'm like,
That's
kind
so
of
uncool.
I actually don't feel any way about it.
No, I mean, you might still
It's crazy
be cool.
to think back though. Sometimes you're like, damn,
I'm
that was
just like,
crazy.
whatever.
But you're
Who
like,
cares?
anyways.
Anyway.
Right, anyways.
I lost my
sometimes you're
virginity
like,
at
wow.
17, and I was almost 18.
Go you.
Yeah. Cam, I know because we talked about
got
it.
the late
I was
bloomers.
17. It was
What was
June
your- what age-
20th,
15.
2009.
Yeah.
We're 14, 15,
You were how old?
14.
14,
Christmas
15.
Eve.
Yeah, but- oh, that's
Christmas
yeah.
Eve. You're like, it was a magical
Ho, ho,
time.
And
ho.
now everybody.
We got a
basically
ho, ho,
just-
ho
There's
on the
a
list.
mistletoe. You started kissing under the holly mistletoe.
He ate
Got
my
it.
pussy
One
too
thing
for
led
my
to
first
another.
time. Like, I didn't expect that to lose my virginity, but he ate my pussy. And I
I
said,
think the first time I ever
"Wow."
had my pussy eaten was by a woman.
Boom.
Go fucking
Mind
figure.
blown.
Mind blown.
Yeah.
Like, wow.
My best
I'm
friend.
about to really enjoy my life.
Yeah.
Little did I know, guys don't fucking really know what they're doing. So.
Well, that's okay because I didn't start sucking
That's
dick until
okay, 'cause I'll just
COVID.
go home and
When
get myself
you
off.
want to know what COVID brought me?
A dick
A dick sucking fucking love, Mac. I just mean like I love it. Like pull it out. Let
I
me
know, that's
see
what
your
I
We need
mean.
to
tip.
sound bite
Let
that
me
clip.
watch
I
your
love
shaft.
sucking dick. That's
I
what she said.
love sucking dick.
That's what I mean when I said
I
when
wanna
I first met you, you were like, I hate
Hate
it.
it.
You used to
That's
hate
what
it.
I mean.
Yeah,
like,
she
no,
did.
I
you
never would do
don't.
it.
remember when
I
she
never
hated
would
it.
do it because my friend said, "You do know that guys are like, why didn't you suck my dick?" I was like, "No, they're not." So I fucked this
Yeah.
dude and I didn't suck his dick because I felt like that's an honor. I spent a lot of money on my lips. That's an honor.
Yeah, for
to
sure.
get
It's also
fucking
okay
dick
to think
sucked.
that
To
way.
wrap
Yeah,
his
you know,
lips
and
around
so
it. She can't
like-
even.
yeah. Either way, it does really well. Like I can't anymore.
It works.
But it
I
works.
can't really either, Brett.
I can put it down my throat.
The limitation.
I can choke on it.
Literally.
I choked. But I don't know. I love it now. Better than in my pussy.
Really? No.
In my pussy, I want emotional now. I'm getting older. Fucking stupid.
Oh, see,
fucking
I'm
goddamn
my
serious.
emotions are so
Turned
off.
31
Wait, no.
and now I'm like, God
I don't
damn
know.
it.
My
Unless
Wait, no,
it's
Nikki
huge.
said that. I don't know if the pussy wet or if you're crying and shit.
No, you're
Yeah.
There we
Yeah.
go.
That's Nikki. Yeah.
And yeah, because
So
I mean,
what do you
how
think?
did our emotions get turned off? My was
That I feel like
was
our
it an
fucking
ex?
exes.
Yeah.
Dude, it's gotta be it's
that's
gotta
too-
be the ex.
the exes, the parents, society, we can go
damn
all
right.
about. But and now we
Well,
are off
just
track
go-
I
again.
could
His
talk for
exes.
3 hours about the stupid shit that I've done and been with all of the shit about the exes. We got to get into that shit. But I will say, because honestly, we could do an episode each on our fucking exes, but we're gonna have to try to
10.
dumb it down and keep it cute and simple for you guys for the
I don't
longevity.
know how to keep mine cute.
But right now, I think that we should wrap it up. And thank you
They
for
should be
coming
scared
to
for their
see
lives.
another episode. We'll see you listening on whatever platform you're using to listen to Fuck It.
Yeah.
And Logan.
You guys keep in mind, this is purely entertainment purposes only. You know, I know we kind of touched on that a little bit. We're going to touch on that every episode. Don't take anything to heart. Everything with a grain of salt. What you feel like hits you, let it hit you. What you don't, let it roll off the fucking tongue. Let it roll out the ear. Because at the end
Off
of the
your
day,
back, baby.
at the end of the day,
That fucking sweat.
We're
fucking
just honestly, honestly,
You know?
at the end of the day, it's just fuck
It's
it. Like
fuck it,
we're
for
just
real.
trying to
Everybody's here to
Maybe
make everybody
if-
feel a
Brittany,
little
I
bit
can
more
never
open
reach
and
you.
welcome. Everybody's
Yeah.
here to have a good time. We're having fun with each other. This is all good fun and games and entertainment only. Who knows if what we're saying is even true? I guess we'll
We
never
really
know.
don't know because beta blockers.
At the end of the day, keep your fucking kids off the podcast. If you're not
Yeah.
18, don't watch
yeah.
this shit.
And
If
on
you're not ready
that,
for it, don't be here.
Goodbye.
tune in to the next one.
Fuck it. I know we just cheers.
Shot
I wasn't a part
again.
of it.